looking specifically at Pocket Radar, the thing that really turned me on to Pocket Radar was their app. I think this app has tremendous potential to use, especially if you're logged in at an athlete basis. So I'm going to just briefly go over what we use with our remote athletes, what we recommend colleges do if they have a smart coach, and kind of best practices that, from my experience, using this internally and working with other coaches that use both TRAQ and Pocket Radar that you can do. So first off, in some order, you need to have a Pocket Radar account on the Smart Coach, which is free for any athlete to use. You need an email password, log in with the Smart Coach. Second, you need a TRAQ account. Now, either you have a subscription with TRAQ, or as I'll go over later, we have free athlete accounts that anybody can sign up for. You can link up your Pocket Radar and TRAQ accounts in just a minute. Next, you would associate your account on TRAQ. So every TRAQ profile has a tab for each of our integrations. All you have to do is link up the profile once, and every day we'll make an API call that will sync new data into TRAQ. So as soon as you throw a session into Pocket Radar, if you want to load that data immediately, you'll be able to do that. All you have to do is click the refresh button. That'll make an API call right away, and an athlete can see their throws immediately, or a trainer can see their throws immediately, and they can also see it aggregated with all of their other athletes. So it takes the process of what Pocket Radar has, which allows athletes to easily see all of the throws that they've recorded, and view it right inside of TRAQ, so you can see what workouts they have assigned with it, what else they've done in the past, or see all of their athletes together. So let's start off with you needing an individual athlete account on Pocket Radar, which is free to set up and very easy to use. Next slide. Once you've linked your Pocket Radar account to TRAQ, you'll get all of Driveline's tags preloaded into Pocket Radar. So Pocket Radar's got a nice tagging system where you can load drills, you can put anything custom in there. If you follow any of Driveline's programming, you can get all of our Hacking the Kinetic chain drills. You can see roll-ins, rockers, walking windups. This gets as basic as catch play, mound, velocity, game, anything. Now the important thing with this is that you are logging the type of throwing that you're doing with each throw. So we have two levels. We have Sport Tag, you'll get each of those drills, and then you'll get Activity Tag, which acts as the ball weight. So if you're doing a mound velocity, you'll always tag mound velocity 5 ounce. But if you're doing something like plyo, care balls, or weighted balls, you will tag each specific ball weight. So it's very easy to segment that data in essentially an automated way. The only thing you're doing is changing the tags between throws, which can be done in about 2 seconds. So next slide. You can tag after the fact. So if you log with Driveline's tags, you can tag your averages for each throw. You can do this for every throw you make in Pocket Radar. Now, if you're following any of like Driveline's protocol, a lot of the throws will remain the same for each drill. So maybe you're throwing 4 times and then you change the tag. That's really only 1 or 2 seconds to have clean and aggregated data. Next slide. Once that data is logged inside of TRAQ, you can see your averages, maxes, and mins for each ball. This is done automatically and is queryable. So if you want to see how you throw each type of ball, you can see at like a granular level like this, or if you go to the next slide, you can see your progress over time. So this is just pulling all of your all of your mound velocity data over the course of multiple sessions. So we've got about 6 sessions there. You can see one of the drawbacks by having all data aggregated, you can see that 3rd session looks pretty clearly to be mistagged. So you can easily go back and see each session inside of Pocket Radar, and you can change mound velocity to more of catch play or whatever drill they were doing. But here you can clearly see a trend, and what also works really well in how we use Pocket Radar to train athletes remotely is you have compliance checking. You can see that they actually did throw on each of these days, which when training athletes remotely can sometimes be more difficult to check. Next slide. So just to go over what's new with TRAQ, we have free athlete accounts. You can sign up if you go on to drivelinebaseball.com/TRAQ, You can create your own athlete account, use it forever, it does not expire. You can sync up with Pocket Radar immediately, and each day if you log sessions, that'll log directly into TRAQ. We also offer trial facility accounts. You can use all of TRAQ's features other than creating multiple trainer accounts for 30 days. You can link all of your athletes up into Pocket Radar. As soon as you throw sessions, you'll be able to see each of your athletes and what type of throwing they've done.